Hello, what is going on everybody? This is Scott from TGSxProductions and I am bringing you a tutorial on a 1.1 mob spawner, XP grinder, whatever the hell you want to call it. So this is basically going to be a very quick, well not really quick, if you want a simple tutorial. First of all, you're going to need to find a spawner, or because I am a cheater, hacker, whatever you want to call me, I spawn one in. You want to make a room around it 9 by 8 by 3. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks that way. So that way and that way. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. This wall, that wall. So you got 9, 8, 9, 8, and you need another 3 is 1, 2, 3. So you need it 3 high. So that's what you need to start with first of all. Then you need to go down 1, 2. And you need to do that all around the place. So once you've done that, I will be back once I have done that even. My bad. Okay, so I have done that now. So now you will need to get some water and place it across the block by 9 wall, or whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it, and it should stop by here. As you can see, it doesn't go any further. Then you're going to want to make about a 3 block high wall. Dig that out, like so, and then you're going to want to go down 2, so 1, 2, and then dig all this out, like that, and then place the water at either end, I suppose. Yeah, either end, so then you place the water like that, and then that should stop 1 block from here, and then you're going to want to do, and then you're going to need to get a room, build a room 17 blocks away from your spawner. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. 1 second, guys. 1 moment. So then 17 blocks from here, from your spawner, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Put a hole in the wall. You see, I got like a 4 by 4 wall out, and then 4 that way, kind of thing. So yeah, and then you go 2 blocks to your right. 1 second, I gotta check which way the water's going. So, depending on which way you put the water, you put the water on that side, so it's flowing down there, and then you're gonna want to put the wall this side, so 2 blocks in, and then 2 blocks down. But if you put your water this side, so it's flowing down there, you're gonna want to put it 2 blocks in, 2 blocks down. But for my purposes, we're going to put it this side. And I will be back in a minute to show you what you have to do next time. So next, you want to press F3 and come in this little cubby hole. And as you can see, I'm on my Z, that's the X, Y, and then Z, minus 26, minus 269. So then you're going to want to come over here and go down here. If I can stop flying. And you want to go and dig until you get to minus 269, I think mine was. Which is right here. So block that back off. Dig up a few, I think it is. Okay, this is awkward. I'll be back when I find my hole. Easy mistake to make, I guess. Well, once you come down here, dig to the right point, which is here, minus 269. This is only for me, though obviously your numbers will be different. And then dig this way. 4, I think it is. I think it's 4. No, I got it wrong. It's 1 more over. There we go. So now you're in the hole, and then we will fly up here and get ready for the next step. Okay, so you want to go back down into your little tunnel thingy, which is down here. Run all the way back to your water, and then you're going to need, this time you're going to need a sign, which I will attempt to find, which I just saw. You're going to need a sign, water, which we already have, and a stone or wooden stairs. I use stone just because there's stone here already. Right, so this next step, you're going to want to dig where the water is stopped. You're going to want to hit that block and then hit 2 other blocks, and then you put the sign, so that's where the water would have stopped, and then you put the sign next to where the block after where it would have stopped, and then after that you put the step there. Then you're going to want to repeat it by putting water down, like that, and then go to here. So I'll just do this a different way now. So after that, there's the water stops, put the sign here, hit out that block, put the step, hit out these two blocks. There you go. So what will happen is now, try and demonstrate now after my phone starts ringing. Push! Basically the zombies will come down from the mob spawner, or skeleton, sorry now, for me, will land in here, they'll get pushed down, and then pushed up the stairs, like that. So we'll put another block of water there, it goes around the corner, and this is when you want to go and start your elevator in a minute. I think we have, yes, okay, right. I'm going to just check what we have to do for the next step now. I think it's where you have to dig up there, it's pretty sure. So you want to go in here next, actually in this little hole, don't hit this block, go up one block and then here, and you want to go up 22 blocks. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 blocks, and then we gotta dig 3 more. Don't think that was 3. Oh man, I've lost count. So this is 22 blocks, then you want to go 1, 2, 3. Dig out that, so you have like 3 high ceiling. And then that is not supposed to happen, because there's not supposed to be water here. You probably can't see a thing now. Alright, well there we go. Don't even know what's happening down there, it's probably all dark. And then we have to go down here. Should end up in a hole. Oh crap, there we go. So now we're in the hole, and you're gonna need to put, you're gonna need ladders for this bit now, so you're gonna keep your sign though, because you will need your signs as well. So you get your ladders, throw a bit of wood out there, and you're gonna put, so the block where the water stops, you don't put anything on there, you put one above and put there, you put water, then you put ladder, water, and you're going to want to put stuff like glass, we'll put glass there, just for the aesthetic look. So you put glass there, and then you're going to put ladder, water, ladder, not a sign, you don't want to put a sign there, you want to put water. So you just do this until you get right to the top, like so, and there's torches in the way. You probably can't see much now because the torches have gone. Keep going until you get to the top. I think we're nearly there. There we go. And then if you haven't got your measurements right, you might want to go and check it, but you should end up with a ladder at the top. If you don't have a ladder at the top, go all the way back, count them up, and then you may want to hit some more blocks out, get rid of some. Then you're going to want to put a sign in the other hole, so by then you're going to want to put it right in front of you. Bam, right there. So then when you put water here, it'll go over this, it won't go down there because the ladder's in the way, but it won't fall down there because the sign's in the way. But if you put a ladder there, the mob will just keep going bump, 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 keep going up and down in there. So you put the water there, then it gets stuck. Then we're going to go back down here, and then I will show you in a minute what the next step is. So this next step isn't necessary, it's just for a supposedly, like, you know, fancier kind of way of doing things. You're going to need a sticky piston, redstone, and a lever. So you go here, you hit that block out, hit 2 down, place your sticky piston. The block to the right of it, put a redstone piece in there, see the redstone over there? And by here you're going to want to put a lever. So then see the sticky piston goes up and down. Place a stone block there, and it'll do all that crap. Basically it just goes up and down, so when the mobs fall down they can either fall down, hit this and be like, and then you just punch them and they die, or you can do that and they just instantly die. Then we're going to need to put glass here so they don't get out, because obviously that's a 2x2 square, so they can just walk out and attack you. Again, this step is another fancier option of doing things. You want to dig out all this, you probably already have, I didn't because I'm an idiot. Shit, put my torch back. You want to dig out all this until you get to where the mob spawner is. And then you can put like glass and things down, so it's more like an observatory, so you can see if your thing is actually working. which, like, so you want to leave this wall 1 block along the floor open, so nothing comes in. What? Just to make it look better, I suppose, instead of having an entire glass thing. So you dig all this out like this. Why am I digging? Wait, no, that is right. So all this is gone now. What am I doing? I'll fix that in a minute. So all this is gone here, and then you put the glass like this. Bam. Leave this open so you can go and change stuff in a minute. I'll fix that in a minute. Now to actually make the mob spawner work, you're going to want to clear out the torches from around in here and take them off here. If you're in creative mode, be careful you don't actually hit the mob spawner, otherwise you will destroy it. Oops, I thought I did then. Then you can destroy that. You want to leave that open again so you can get back in. You're going to want to go in here and get rid of that torch. Why is this skeleton stuck? Something broken in here. Something broken or something. Yes, exactly. I thought it was broken. Because that water came down here. Alright guys, I'll just fix this about now. Right, so I fixed that, just to put a block there. So you want to get rid of this torch as well. And then, if you've made this into a 3x3 hole, you want to fix that. So then you can just put it into 2 blocks high. Like mine is, and hang on, I'm going to have to fix this ogre that's trying to get in. Sorry about that, there was an ogre because I have more creatures on, but yep, this might be 3 high, so you want to fix all that and put all blocks there until it's 2 high, so as you can see it's only 2 blocks high. Fly back in here, fix your little, like, cool looking thing. You might want to move your torches back just so it increases the spawn rate, because otherwise they'll be able to... Let me turn no clip off, because otherwise the spawn rate will be a lot lower because the light is in there. If you want to add additional mob spawners or anything to it, you can. Another thing I like to add to this, which is another not necessary option, is another piston. You want to probably knock out like a little bit of a section like this. You're gonna put a... What am I doing? You're gonna put piston like that, so it's like pushing there, and then you want to put a lever by there. So what happens is now, instead of having to go into creative mode and break everything, instead of having to hit the mobs like I am having to here, all you have to do is click this, which did not work because I clicked the wrong button, but if you right click it, it'll push out. Wait, no, I'll show you now. See, it's being suffocated, so I'll suffocate that, and then you can also open up this, which will just drop them in and then they'll die straight away. But I will have to put glass there so they don't kill me. So you open this up straight away, they should fall down and just die. If not, you just punch them once or something and they will die. Let's just wait until this happens. Come on, I want to show the audience. Shouldn't take too long, they're probably about to fall now. See, they just fall down and die. Then you push it back up, then you collect your goods and stuff and then hit it. You can also use instant healing potion, which is this here. Instant healing potion, which they're all by there, and you just click, boom, and they all die. And then you suck up the experience and stuff. You may want to put some chests, put your items in that you collect. So yeah, that is all for this 1.1 Minecraft mob grinder, XP grinder, whatever you want to call it. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to rate the video, it helps me out a lot, and peace out.